What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, here with a new spread for you guys. This is going to be the Bring the Intimacy Back reading. So this is for my couples. So if you are currently in a relationship, and you're trying to bring that intimacy back into your relationship, this is the reading for you. Please be advised that these are general messages, they're not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, okay? If you would like a self-care message, by all means you can head over to Golden Abstracts on Instagram, and you can find your self-care message there that is specific for you based on your self-care needs. And also check back here next weekend. I will be posting the regular tarot readings, but this is just a new one that I was guided to do with spirit. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go in with the sexual magic deck, okay, for you guys. The first question is going to be, which I probably will change this question up, but what positions should the collective try? But primarily how, in order to bring that intimacy back, okay? How do we bring the intimacy back for Aquarius? Spirit, how do we bring the intimacy back for Aquarius? Let's get 3 cards for Aquarius, Spirit. How does Aquarius bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Keep it simple, Spirit. This is a fresh deck, you guys, so be patient with me. Spirit, 3 cards for Aquarius. How do they bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Okay. Perfect. So we got 3 cards all ready for you guys. Make sure that's 3. Okay. Trying to get my other deck ready to kind of clarify, but not really clarify, but y'all will see. Be patient, okay? So we have, and mind you, I'm not going to show these cards for long because they are explicit, okay? So this is for the 18 and plus crowd. I think I'll put that in the title as well, okay? But we have the Tower here, the Tower, followed by the 4 of Cups, and the Magician, okay? I'm feeling as though with the Tower being here, someone was caught cheating, Aquarius. Possibly the divine masculine, something in the past possibly happened that caused the intimacy to kind of go out of your relationship. Someone forgave someone, I feel like. with this Four of Cups being here, I think there was a discussion of maybe it was someone going back to their ex, possibly. This is not for all of you, but some of you. Okay. And with the Magician being here, kind of saying, you know, I'm not going for it. Okay. Possibly ready to mess somebody up over their divine feminine. Okay. It was possibly a moment of weakness. That your person had. I don't know if you guys were maybe either on a break or not, but I'm getting that someone caught someone cheating. And there was a discussion that it wouldn't happen again, that it was a moment of weakness, that they chose to go back to their ex. But the divine masculine is not having it. And I'm feeling like they're ready to go to war, basically, by any by any means to get you back. Either, and this is vice versa, so kind of like get in where you fit in. Okay, with this, we're gonna go in with this deck here, which is this. I haven't really officially titled it yet, but I'm gonna say "Sing to Me." Okay, so if your person, we'll say if your person could say anything, I might pull some tell the truths for y'all at the end. But this is going to be what's your playlist, okay? To kind of go with this reading here. What's the playlist? What's the playlist for Aquarius, for them and their person? There's 1, 2, 3. It's not taking long. This is a very thick deck. It's about 101 songs that were channeled to me through spirit. Okay. Okay. So we have Because of You by Neo. Say Yes by Floetry. And More by Joe. For some of you, your person, you know, they can't get enough of you. They want it when they want it. They don't care who sees. They don't care who sees it. They want you. They don't care how many people are after you. They know that you are a hot commodity. They know that you're that you have fans. but they don't care about that. They've changed because of you, Aquarius. And so they are going to take claim of you, okay? For others of you, Aquarius is with the Four of Cups and Say Yes here by Floetry. Don't deny what you feel, which is in the song. They just want you to say yes to reconnecting, okay? They feel drawn to you, magnetized to you. They don't want to cut the cords, that connection. They don't want to cut the connection with the scissors here and the magnet here. They are drawn to you, okay? So they can't leave you alone even if they wanted to. They can't cut ties with you. So they're like, you know, regardless of what they had with their ex, they're going to always come back to you. Their ex could have been more so of a manipulator, which is how they were able to manipulate them to come back to them for one night. And like I said, it was just a moment of weakness that they decided to go back, to backslide. Like I said, this ex was a manipulator. You do have the Magician here, willing to do any and everything to get you, and promising more to you. Okay? Changes, whatever, like I said, whatever it takes to get to you is what, and to have you is what they were willing to do. Okay? So we're going to go in with the Lover's Oracle here for some messages to find out what is the energy between you and your person right now, to help you guys bring that intimacy back. Not only intimacy, but I think some trust as well. Because for you, Aquarius, it could be, you know, wanting to know that this person isn't going to dip out on you again just because of an argument or a disagreement or lack of attention thereof. Okay? Which I think is also part of the reason why your person backtracked. Like I said, get in where you fit in. If this doesn't resonate, this is not your story. I'll have to catch you guys on the next one. These readings will be done every other week, kind of switching out from the regular tarot. But yeah, they just want to know that they can trust you, and like I said, that you're not going to dip out the next time it gets hard or that you're battling with something. They want to have more open communication with you when it comes to the relationship. They want to have some form of compromise. And like I said, reverse it how you need to. If you're not the one that cheated but your person cheated, then flip it to make sense for you. Okay? Spirit, what's the energy between Aquarius and their person? What is the energy between Aquarius and their person? What is the energy between Aquarius and their person? Keep it simple, Spirit. 3 cards for Aquarius and their person. What is the energy between Aquarius and their person? Okay. We have 2 here, and just get one more for you guys. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. One more card. Thank you. Okay. So we have this one here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay. They have, you know, these deep hidden feelings for you. Maybe that's where the intimacy got lost. Your person maybe stopped expressing their feelings, or maybe you both stopped expressing your feelings for one another, where it just seemed like the intimacy just fizzled out, if you will. And things just became like a regular routine. Okay, so you kind of lost that spice, that like I said, that intimacy with one another, to the point where one of you didn't feel it anymore. So one of you decided to kind of like dip out and go back to an old thing that was familiar to you, to get that spice back, and it ended up backfiring. Okay, so look deep look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And I think they finally realized that when they found out that you went back to your ex. Okay, maybe they were struggling with their feelings for you, or continuing to feel the way that they felt for you, but once they saw you with your ex, or you told them you were with your ex, those feelings of like raging jealousy came back. Okay, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, so maybe you guys are in separation at this time. Maybe this has already occurred, and you guys are currently in separation, where you will have communication, if you have not already, with one another, about where you guys go from here. Okay, and like I said, if they can trust you. I think that is the main concern, is if they can trust you. Okay, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so there are changes in life. This was a very big change because of the Tower being here. Okay, you don't have to rush to make this right. It's probably going to more so lean towards your person making this right, between you two. It's going to take mutual effort, but it's definitely something that can't be forced. Okay, if your person says they need some time, give them some time. Don't force it. let them come to you, but don't try too hard, because all that's going to do is probably, push them away. All right. Just go with the flow of things, especially if you guys are starting back over. Okay. Take the space that you need. Don't create any additional stress. If they want to talk about the situation, talk about it. Don't try to dance around the topic, but get it all out in one fell swoop. Don't constantly look for it to keep coming back, or keep addressing it, okay? Because that creates unnecessary stress, Aquarius. All right, have the talk when they're ready to talk, and you'll be surprised where it leads to. Okay, it could actually lead to a possible reconciliation between the two of you, if that's what you want. Okay, like I said, if this was you that cheated, or if you guys were, on a break or something like that, and as soon as you broke up, you went straight to your ex, they probably felt like you've been wanting to go back to your ex this whole time. Okay, and if you really loved them. Okay, that just came through. So I don't know if that was a possibility. Like, as soon as someone saw an opportunity, they went and jumped somebody's bones, whether it be their ex or someone random that they met or had on speed dial. It was like they didn't even give the relationship time to breathe or whatever, to like reconsider. But it is Mercury retrograde, so we definitely might have people popping back up. Okay, so for my Divine Feminines, we're going to go in with the Goddesses deck. Which animal spirit should the Divine Feminine embrace? Okay, we'll get yours, Divine Feminine, and now we're going to get the animal spirit for the Divine Masculines. Okay, Spirit, what animal spirit should the Divine Masculines embrace? Okay, that one wanted to slide out. I'm not going to force them. We're also going to get the Making Magic deck here to see what you guys will manifest together. And then I'll let you guys know exactly everything that fell out here. I just want to get them out because we're going to go in with the Tell the Truth. I'm just adding that in as an additional to see what your person would say to you. But Spirit, what will they manifest together? What will Aquarius and their person manifest together? What will Aquarius and their person manifest together? Okay. Thank you. What will Aquarius and their person manifest together? Okay. Okay, so Divine Feminines, your goddess spirit for you to embrace is the eagle woman. The eagle woman. Despite the fact that the life-giving and death-wielding bird goddess is one of the oldest representations of the goddess eagles, eagles have usually been linked with the masculine, with a few exceptions. The Sphinx of Egypt had the wings of an eagle, and the Aztec goddess Chicocult, I can't say that, was also called Eagle Woman. This Eagle Woman shows a new marriage of the feminine and the eagle. She represents all an eagle stands for: spirit, valor, majesty, renewal, accuracy of sight, spiritual aim, and the ability to soar to the heights. She also holds in her hands a vessel, the traditional symbol for the feminine, for that which receives, contains, and nourishes. Here, both sets of values are joined, emblematic of a different combination of strengths that are part of being woman born. Eagle Woman is a joyful affirmation of our ability to break out of millennial old stereotypes and find a new definition that embraces the entire continuum of being alive. She teaches that women can express the qualities of the eagle while continuing to contain and nurture. Okay? So, embrace your eagle woman, Aquarius. Embrace the eagle woman here. You have the ability to nurture your person. They know this. They know the power that you possess. That's what attracted them to you in the first place. You replenish them. Okay? You have this beautiful aura around you, that is supportive. Okay? And once you set your sights on something, you achieve it. Okay? And they feel like when you look at them, it's like you only see them. Okay? You see them for who they really are. You know their deepest thoughts, everything. Okay? Spiritually, you two are connected. Okay? So they definitely wouldn't want to be without you. Okay? Cihuatl, Cihuatl, is the Aztec goddess. So you might want to look that up if that resonates with you guys. But that is your goddess to embrace. For the divine masculines, you have horse. Okay, for the divine masculines, your animal spirit is horse. Symbolism is friendship, wisdom, and strength. The horse is a kind, intellectual beast that has frequently been associated with propitious events. In the Chinese zodiac, horse people are friendly, adventurous, and passionate. In Greek mythology, the winged horse Pegasus has the source of inspiration in poetry. Horses have also been associated with sexuality or fertility. In the Hindu Ramayana, the king Dasharatha asks the gods to grant him a son, and to please them sets a magnificent horse free for 1 year. Upon the horse's return, Dasratha receives word that he will have 4 sons, all of whom become the incarnation of the god Vishnu, the preserver of life on earth. The horse in the painting titled Age of the Avatar recalls the magnificent horse of Ramayana. The Hindu word avatara, descent to earth, refers to Vishnu's ability to assume an earthly form. Okay? So for my divine masculines, you embrace your sexuality, embrace your ability to fertilize your divine feminine. Okay, possibly you guys could have been apart for maybe a year or so, and you're kind of finding your way back to your divine feminine. Okay, but embrace that horse quality there for you to help bring the intimacy back into your relationship. Okay, maybe you guys have had a discussion about children or wanting children. Maybe you guys had too many differences between the two of you, where you two wanted different things. Maybe one person wanted kids, the other one didn't. Not sure if that played a part in your relationship, but it could have. Those are just points that stuck out the most to me. But we're going to move on to what you guys will possibly manifest together if you decide to stay within this relationship. So, triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life lessons. Okay, so together you guys could manifest learning some life lessons. You know, I did wrong, you did some things wrong, you said some things, I said some things, but at the end of the day, we really do love each other. Okay, the next one is earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Okay? Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Okay? So, you know, when you're going through this, like I said, if someone has cheated and you're trying to get over it, for a lot of you, I'm hearing like, this better be your first and last time. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys really have been through, I guess, a lot together. And, you know, no one wants to throw it away for a moment of weakness. Like I said, you possibly could have been apart for maybe a year now. For some of you, I feel like you already are in separation, but you kind of still talk to this person. But you're maybe dating. Also picking up an energy that someone could have been going for a year and possibly, you know, had a child within the time that you've been apart. Okay, that's a possibility also. And trying to incorporate that in bringing this union back together. Okay, if you're in separation. All right, the last one here, happy love, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Okay, you guys are going to manifest some happy love here, Aquarius, with this person. Okay, if you so choose, because remember, we all have free will. So to help you guys out, and I don't know, I may incorporate this into the reading. We're at 34 already, 3458. But this is the Tell the Truth deck that I also channeled some messages from Spirit. This is about 78 cards here. Pretty thick, pretty thick. So let's see. Spirit, what would Aquarius's person say to them right now? What would Aquarius's person say to them right now? Okay, thankfully I caught them before they hit the floor. Okay. So we have spoil me. You are my everything. I want to taste you. And too many options after me. Okay, so with spoil me, I think you guys, maybe you spoiled this person. You gave them a type of love that no one has ever given to them before, and they got spoiled off of that. If they did have options, too many options, it kind of put them in their ego, where it kind of rubbed their ego a little bit, where they were like, well, shoot, if I got all these options, then maybe I could stay, maybe I need to be single or whatever. Let me see what, you know, some of these options are hitting on. But at the same time, it's a little bit conflicting, because they're like, you are my everything. Okay. And you know, with them wanting to taste you, okay, no one compares to you. Even with all the options that they have, no one has ever been able to replace you, okay, as the Eagle Woman, okay. And possibly during your separation, if you guys are in separation, they have seen you flourish and barely be affected by this separation. So they are wanting to have a new start with you, with this happy love being here. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, Aquarius. Like I said, take it how it resonates, and pass the rest to the next. If this was not your story, hopefully I will get to you guys on the next one. This is just a trial run of the bringing the intimacy back into your relationship. These are for couples. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you can get notified when I drop these videos. But if this is something that you like, by all means comment down below and let me know what you think. But I will see y'all next time. Peace out, Aquarius.